Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an X returns video for my lovely, fantastic Leos. If this does not resonate with you and you'd like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. With that being said, and you're new here and you enjoy the content that I produce, consider subscribing and joining the family. I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row, and if you didn't know, now you do know, and I genuinely hope you're having a wonderful day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. So, let's get the shuffling and finding out what's happening. One more time, we shall be good. So, what is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? So it seems like either one of you or both of you are crying over spilled milk. So something that has happened that cannot be undone, somebody's very, very upset about, and still very much so thinking and looking at from the past. But ultimately, it seems like there's opportunities and cups of love. Cups represents love, empathy, and emotion, but cups behind this individual that is, untouched. And so it seems like somebody's really upset, but there's still opportunity. And what is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? So it seems like there is some type of burden and upsetness here. It seems like this individual is carrying a lot of weight unnecessarily on their shoulders and walking away from this situation feeling quite upset and negative about everything here. And this is the main central theme. So what's currently going on? Somebody's crying over spilled milk and carrying a lot of unnecessary baggage and weight. And what else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? Right? So it seems like this individual feels like they are stuck and stagnant. They feel like they can't leave the bonds that they're in, and they feel like they're blindfolded in the situation, and they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about the situation as a whole. And it seems like, they're just unable to go anywhere. But ultimately, they can. These bandages, these things aren't going to hold them down completely. They can leave any point in time that they feel like. This is just a lot of mental blockages essentially here. This is a lot of things that they're holding themselves back basically. So this could be representing of you, them, or both of you. So what's currently going on between you and your ex? This is what's happening. Right. So, what are the blockages between you and your ex? What is the walls that are happening? What's causing this whole big conniption fit and just a whole lot of awful negative things, right? So, what are the blockages between you and your ex? What are the blockages between you and your ex? What are the blockages between you and your ex? It seems like the blockage, or the first blockage here, is that reconciling with each other, right? So reconciling basically represents offering a cup of love, and cups represents love, empathy, and emotion. Offering that cup of love and showing that individual, you care, and mending all those negative things that happen between you and them, and just trying to turn a new leaf, essentially, and go and have a better experience with each other. And this is in the blockage slot. So essentially, you guys are having problems forgiving each other, moving on from the negative that's happened, and reconciling, essentially, just getting over these things, right? And so, what else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? We have the Ace of Wands. Ace is representing, an offering. Wands are representing sexual desire, want, or need. And so it seems like somebody, either a third-party individual or either or of you, are being offered, a wand, which is sexual desire, as I stated before, and it's caused a blockage between you and them. And obviously, this is the main central theme, so something sexual in nature has caused a lot of issues. So, what else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? We have the Strength card. The Strength card is representing basically of gaining the strength and courage to do something. But in the blockage slot, it seems like you guys are lacking the strength to move forward and or do something to be happy, to move, roar at each other basically. And have this communication, essentially, I feel like is the key to the situation. You guys are unable to build the confidence to each other, like go up to each other and tell each other how it is. So, how does your ex feel about you? How do they feel about you overall, right? So, how does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? Your ex feels, interestingly enough, the Four of Wands. Four of Wands represents some type of freshly new marriage type of stuff here. They feel like happy and excited and giddy and, a lot of happiness overall in the situation. Particularly here, it seems like they feel like there's something, maybe you guys recently went through some type of breakup, and or their guys were married even, and so this seems to be an issue. So let's get a little bit more clarification so that we can figure out what exactly that means. So how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? All right, so they're feeling particularly upset and upset. They're having a lot of worry and anxiety. They're thinking and contemplating a lot about the situation. They're unable to really focus on anything here besides the situation that is happening between you and them. And in regards to the Four of Wands, I feel like they're having a lot of emotional baggage. They're really emotionally upset about the whole situation. I feel like they want to move forward with you. I feel like they want to have a wonderful, great time with you, but they just are simply unable to because of all the stuff that's happening, and it's causing them a lot of pain and worry, and this is the main central theme. So how else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? Well, they feel the Queen of Swords. Queens are representing of patience. Swords are representing of quick, fast, motions, as well as thinking and contemplating. And as you can see, the clouds are really puffy down there, and it's like really happy and bright up there. So essentially, they want to get straight to the point with you. They want to cut away all the problems, all the negativity that's happening, and they want to see the happiness that's going on, and they want to get straight to the point. Right? So move forward and see what's going on. And so, how does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How do they feel about moving forward and dating you again and seeing where that takes them? Right? So, how does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? Your ex feels the Judgment card. So this is the ex returns card, essentially. How do they feel about getting back together? Literally, just it says ex returns. So they would wish for you to return, for you to come back, for there to be like a closure in the situation, for you guys to have, a positive, whatever it may be, ending or whatever. But they definitely seem to want you to return. So how else do they feel about getting back together with you? How else do they feel about getting back together with you? How else do they feel about getting back together? They feel like they want to do a lot of repetitiveness here pertaining to long-term commitment. So they're perhaps maybe trying to do these things over and over and over again to perhaps get your attention back, and or they're trying to really work on their long-term commitment. They're really trying to work on themselves, and this could also be representing of apprenticeship, schoolwork. So maybe they're just really focusing in on stuff, and so this is the main central theme. And so how else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? They're uncertain. They're on the fence about it, basically. They're very quite apprehensive. They're still upset. They're really grumpy about some stuff. They're kind of petty about a few things, and they want to hold their heart close to their chest because they're not sure of what's going to happen. But it seems like they do definitely want you to come back. They do have, things that they're repeatedly trying to do, but they're very, very apprehensive about the whole situation. So ultimately, we ask the question here is, are you guys going to get back together within this month? So positive card would be yes, negative card will be no, and neutral card will be the universe hasn't necessarily no yet because they haven't made a decision, and it's up in the air essentially. So keep your eyes and ears open. So let's give this a good shuffle 3 times in a row just to make sure that we get a nice accurate thing, a nice accurate answer. And let's figure it out. So, will you guys get back together within this month? Will you guys get back together within this month? Will you guys get back together within this month? Interesting. So this could be two things. This could be a lot of communication. So this is fast-moving messages between one another. So this could be a lack thereof communication and or a lot of communication between you guys. And this could be arguments and disputes, quite passionate arguments and disputes, I may add. And or this could also be representing of, communication in a more passionate level here, having a good time. So this is a really hard to really tell if this is a yes or a no or a maybe, because it can mean a lot of things, honestly. This is gonna be, I'm gonna pull another card. This is kind of rare, still feels special, but I just want to make sure, because we want something a little bit less vague. So are you guys gonna get back together with me this month? Are you guys gonna get back together with me this month? Are you guys gonna get back together with me this month? Okay, this feels a lot less vague here. We have the Hierophant. The Hierophant card is representing of two individuals engaging in a contract, particularly marriage here. So I feel like the answer is more on the yes side. I feel like you guys are definitely going to get back together, maybe have even something a little bit more serious. Honestly, I feel like you guys need to let go of a lot of the negativity that has festered between you two. But ultimately, I feel like it can be okay. So let's get some advice. What's some advice? What's some advice? What is some? Thank you. Exactly what I said. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your own reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So what you see here literally is forgiveness. Forget the past, man. Don't forget it, but just forgive the past, man. Just let go of the things that have happened. Try your best to move forward in your life, because if you constantly focus on the past, you're not going to be able to move forward in your life, and you're going to just be so upset and miserable about the past. So forgive and compromise and try to tell each other how you're feeling, right? So before it festers, just be like, hey, how you doing? Is everything okay? Is there anything I can do? Can we compromise? Just kind of ask engaging questions. Be the best person that you could possibly be, but don't let the past define you now, because the past is the past. You have to worry about the present and the future, and you don't want your future to be garbage. So just be happy and try your best. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see my videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every single week. Here's some of my videos over here that YouTube's recommended for you to watch. I love you guys to death, and good luck in your endeavors. Bye.